Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Fallout 76 news, or I guess in this case it's gonna be Bethesda news. So this episode is gonna be a little bit more serious. If you guys enjoy the sarcastic tone that I usually use on my videos, we're gonna get back to that, but this episode is gonna be definitely more serious. I want to be very respectful with this news story. Because of the nature of the story itself. So there's a post that caught my eye on the Fallout 76 subreddit, and there's not many people talking about this. I don't see any news stories covering this, so I decided to do this. So Bethesda donates $10,000 to cancer patient who got to play Fallout 76 early. So this was brought to our attention by Ravencio. I'm sorry, I'm probably butchering your name. So he basically provided a link to a GoFundMe page for a 12-year-old kid called Wes. And if you scroll down to the highest donation, Bethesda has the highest donation for $10,000. And it gets better. Matt Grandstaff, assistant director at Bethesda, drove for 4 hours from the company's headquarters in Maryland to the family home with a copy of the game and a prototype for the Power Armor helmet that's part of the Power Armor edition of the game, and it's signed by Todd Howard himself. So these guys really went above and beyond with this cause right here. This is an awesome thing, and the best thing about this is that it was done quietly. No one actually knows about this, no one's talking about this, and you can be 100% sure that this was done out of the kindness of their hearts. This is not a PR move. This is not them trying to, get cozy with the media and get some good reviews, or trying to, offset the, debacle with the beta. This is none of that. They just did this quietly. No one knows about this, and I thought it was important for me to just point this out because this is a really cool thing to do. Not only donating $10,000 to this cause, but also driving there in person and just giving this kid something to be happy about. Now, sadly, the boy passed away before the release of Fallout 76. That was his wish. He wanted to play the game. He did get to play the game. He did get a copy of the Armor's edition, and at least their parents have $10,000, or actually a little bit more. They have $42,000 in total because 660 people donated, which is awesome. But Bethesda is definitely the top donor here, and no one knows about this. This is freaking awesome. That's an awesome attitude from Bethesda. So yeah, I commend them from that. They deserve a round of applause, boys. Not because of the money, but because of the fact that they tried to do this quietly. They were humble about this, so you know that this was genuine, right? At the end we found out about it, but they tried to do it quietly, and they weren't pushing this narrative to the media as a PR stunt. So I wish this story didn't have a sad ending. Apparently the boy was suffering from stage 4 neuroblastoma. I can't even say that right. And he was suffering from that for half his life. He relapsed 5 times in those 7 years since he was diagnosed, and apparently his parents had to travel a lot because of treatment and care, and I'm sure it was a difficult time for the family, and I'm sure it was actually very expensive as well. So there's no way to heal the loss, but only time can do that. But at least Bethesda and a lot of kind people here decided to donate and make their lives a little bit better, so that they can endure and honor their kid. And it's just a sad story. I guess I just wanted to point out this deed that I thought was very good, and I thought I kind of wanted to share. Anyway, I'm rambling now. I don't know how to deal with these sort of stories. I hope I did it justice, but anyway, for now, we are on the final stretch before the release at midnight. And I'm gonna be playing the game a lot. I might stream it as well, so stay tuned for that. And I'm also gonna continue to provide coverage on Fallout 76 and just Bethesda in general, so stay tuned for that as well. And hope you guys enjoyed this episode, even though it wasn't as sarcastic and meme-filled as it usually is. But I mean, you guys understand that the nature of the story itself warrants a more serious tone. So anyway, thank you guys again. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the bell, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.